Well, I am back. um, yeah, long story about a long story about what happened the past couple weeks. I might go into more later, but for now, I think this is a game. This is a game I rented. Um, I believe. Oh, hold on a second. So, I got a replacement mouse because the one I was using, the scrolling wheel was kind of getting stuck, and even after I took it apart and cleaned it, it was still kind of getting stuck. So I found it's kind of hard to find this model of the mouse I was using. So I found another one. I don't know if it's an older model or something, but it feels fine. But sometimes it gets a little unwieldy, and I don't know if it's like the hmm. Sorry, I'm just checking some settings. All right. It's feeling like I don't know if this. I think this might be an older model. It's not really. It's feeling a little unwieldy, and I've misclicked some stuff a couple times. I don't know. I might need. I might need to look for a newer one. So, I mean, it wasn't really that expensive, but it works. It works for the moment, but. If I ever seem to go a little slower, that's kind of why. But anyways, let's oh, this is a slow menu. Okay. Okay, this is the last time I check the settings on this. Just one more time because it's bugging me. Oops. Yeah, this mouse just seems. That didn't really work. It's driving me up the wall. Honestly, I might say fuck it and just put back in. And put back in the other mouse. I'm gonna just do that. Hold on a second. Yeah, like the movement on the mouse is fine. It's just for whatever reason. Sorry if I heard something on the microphone. I don't mean to have this shit happen. Okay, well I gotta decrease this. I gotta decrease this DPI. Way too fast. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that. Yeah, I don't know. Something about that mouse doesn't feel as fast. Okay. That's a bummer. Okay. I have a mouse with a better scroll wheel and one that moves faster. Okay. All right, let's really get started.
Don't tell my boss.
Yeah. Shit.
Looking for a passenger?
Try this again.
One last customer.
Oh yeah.
There's Diane.
As Scrooge raised his brolic arms amidst a fierce tide of red cups and crumpled up garbage, declaring himself champion of his own promotion, our favorite disembodied jobber helicoptered into the rain. Floating hand pointed at Scrooge, he declares, "Every goddamn day we bust our asses just to be called the loser. But in our eyes you're the biggest loser of them all." And suddenly the United Armed Forces of Jobbing Incorporated mobbed the rain, dead set on lumping up a certain rich old bastard duck.
Thank you for the 46. Thank you for the 46 months, Cheerio. I appreciate it. been a rough couple weeks. Do you want me to kind of go over what happened? So, like 2 weeks ago, that weekend, 2 weeks ago, I started feeling like some stomach pain, and it wasn't really going away, and I thought maybe like I caught a stomach flu or something. And after a few days, it got a little better, but then I had an issue. Or after almost every solid food I ate, I would get some pain in my stomach for like 10 to 20 minutes. And like at first my doctor said, "Oh, it's just stomach flu, wait for a few days." But like nearly a week went by and it wasn't really getting any better. And it was like, and I was like trying so I was like trying so hard to be better before Evo. And it was like the day before I was supposed to leave that I was like, I don't think it's gonna happen. And what they think happened was like I caught a stomach flu, and it was the type that like that after it kind of finished up, it left behind like a small parasite in like the stomach that stuck around for a bit. I've been doing better the past couple days. I can eat a little more. The worst I felt is that the said pain I mentioned earlier just turns to like mild discomfort, and that's me. Why do I have this one video playing? I'm still kind of getting used to things, so you know. Anyways, that's why I wasn't going. And I was also mentioning earlier, I got a new mouse to replace my mouse, or I got a replacement mouse for my mouse because the scrolling wheel on my mouse wasn't completely working even after I tried cleaning it out. But I think the replacement model I got was an older one, because it's fine, but it moves like really slow, even after like I crank up the DPI, and it doesn't really. It still feels like kind of loose and was misclicking everywhere. So I don't know. I might. It was only like $10. I might have to go out and get like a real new one. But anyways, like I said, thanks for 46 months. That's kind of the lowdown on what happened. I don't want to. I don't want to think about Five Guys. I don't want to think about. Man. If you want to know how my diet went, I lost like 15 pounds, and like I was living on like saltine crackers and carrots, because that was like the most of what I could eat. Liquids and paste food were completely fine, but anything like slightly more solid than like saltine crackers was like a no-go. It didn't matter what it was. It didn't matter what type of food it was. It was just, it didn't like it. Is it really? Yeah, because like they did tests on me, and they didn't really find much of anything. The doctor said, the doctor said like my symptoms, like I said, were close to what the whole post stomach flu parasite thing, like I mentioned earlier, kind of happened. And soup was fine too, but like, yeah. Anyways, so first Evo I'd missed since 2011. It hurts, but I saved a lot of money, and I don't know, I got some extra money. Anyways, let's get back to things. So we just started on this.
Don't tell my boss.
I don't care. I'm giving oh, dude, these guys are fighting. Holy moly. Let's go. I did it. Unfortunately, not on the hotel, because that was a prepaid hotel. And they don't allow a cancellation like more than a month beforehand. So I took the L on that one, but you know, everything else good to go. I don't care. All right, well that's,
I live a life of danger.
yeah, me too. That's Paperboy. Let's go check up on this game. Do I always get a full pass? I mean, yeah. If you want to play, you gotta get that full pass and what have you. I mean, the arena was a part of the venue this year. The previous couple of years, you had to buy like a separate ticket, but this year they had an arena. Not everybody was able to get inside. On one hand, it's a bummer that not everybody was get inside, but on the other hand, I would have even preferred being in the venue and having to watch on the screen than that last Sunday I had, where I was just alone in my hotel room watching it on my laptop. So I don't know. I see. I think you could just, I think you can get like solo days and just spectator passes. But yeah, I get the full thing. I was entered in I was entered in KOF and Uni this year, and I'm like, I guarantee I would have made it out of one of those pools. My KOF pool, aside from size MX being on my pool, I'm pretty sure I could have at least made it out of losers. My Uni pool didn't look all that tough either. I don't want to think. Anyways, I don't really want to think about it now. Now let's check what the zone's got to say on this. So this gets 4.5 stars. So this gets 4.5 stars. This gets 4.5 stars, and Missouri Goodwill is selling it for $16. Classic arcade style game. This one is difficult but fun to play. I have like arcade type games for various consoles rather than just my traditional side-scrolling games all the time. It's fun to change it up. Throwing the papers in people's yards or mailboxes is fun and really tests your skill level. Paperboy. For some reason, this game is my current favorite Sega Genesis game. It has it has an unique feel. It can be uplifting as well as irritating. This game is fun. Get it. Paperboy. I bought this game after my boyfriend all but begged me to get it. It's fun enough, but it takes some getting used to. It's not exactly my style, and he's logged more time on it than I have, but you can still catch me playing it from time to time. The name says it all. I remember this game from Nintendo, so I found and bought it for my Sega. The title says it all. This game is good for all ages and is 1 to 2 players. Alright. You went ham. Let's see. Up next is Paperboy 2. I'm pretty sure I rented this one too. No, wait, I marked it. I'm spacing out, I marked it wrong, sorry. Oh.
Okay, now I'm mad.
I meant to mark this as a rented, not a played. Yeah, he's a classic. He's a classic. It's fun to see him play. Let's see. Let's try Paper Girl once. There's no Chivos in this one, so I don't really care. We're just gonna give everybody a free paper. Ay caramba. What's a stroller doing in the middle of the street? Let's try that again. That's a lot harder to control. I was gonna stay over here. I'm doing a good job so far. Shit.
I need glasses.
You need more than glasses. Paper Girl blames sewer creature. Irate X subscribers declare girl is awful. Cancel carrier, more like cancel culture. Alright, sorry. Anyways. It's Paperboy too. Paper gal. She looks pissed. Hi, Grump. Thank you. Thank you, Tony Uncle Al, for the raid. Let me hold on a second. Let me turn that off. Shoutouts to Tony Uncle Al. If you guys are tuning in, I'm back after a week or so hiatus. We are playing through the Sega Genesis games. A couple minutes at it each time, trying to get Chivos for the games that have Chivos. And we just played Paperboy 2. It didn't go so well, but so we're checking up on the zone, the Amazon. So Paperboy 2 gets 4.5 stars. Let's see. It gets 4.5 stars. And RL Retail is selling it for $21. And nobody reviewed it though. Okay. I see. Sounds lucky for you. I've just played too many Paperboy games throughout these console series. Alright, well, up next is Pat Riley Basketball. Pat Riley Basketball! Why does this guy get his own basketball game? Let's go easy. That's okay. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Why not? Gotta love those simple colors. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's a blow up. No, I don't want to. Shit, I didn't want to do that. This does not control great. I fucked that up. Boom! There we go. I like the shooting system. Gotcha! I denied. Boom! I got it! Oh, come on. Thought I had a sick three-pointer there. Oh, of course he. Oh. Well, once you get used to like the weird controls, this game isn't that bad, honestly. No. Come on. Gotta get at that. I'm getting destroyed right now. Of course he gets it like that. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Did it wrong. Okay. I wasn't prepared, I was just in the headphones. William Defoe basketball! Monsters Inc. Oh shit. Monsters Inc. basketball. Oh, come on, it's something. Ah. I'll be standing right in front of them. I can't grab the thing. Try to. Oh, come on! At least I got that. Can't get the damn ball. That's Pat Riley basketball. I got my hoop, I'm good. Alright. So a video, let's see.
I'm Joe Miserini, founder of the Pat Riley Stores. We're starting the new year by giving you the lowest prices on appliances and electronics. I have been in the business for over 40 years, serving you and
apparently
your
this store was called the Pat Riley store.
For the new year? An American-made Whirlpool microwave oven that carries
That's a good deal. This is from 1986.
For as low as $99? You want it? You got it.
You want it? Pat Riley. Microwave parts. Well, I guess let me find something Sega related. Not a lot. Excellent cover art, by the way. Can't fit a lot. Oh, there's a, let's see. There's a pro. So, this game was in development for the Master System, but it didn't get finished. And this is a prototype for it. Gotta love this music. It's about the same kind of thing. Basketball's here once again. So it's about, it seems about the usual so far. Boom. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. You ever seen... I think I saw it like long ago. I don't remember much about it though. And now YouTube shits the bed on me. There we go. I'm getting Pat Riley's book. I'm not finding the game. There it is. So this gets 4 stars. Let's see who's selling it. And Big Time Online is selling it for $3. Came fast and just as described. It came very quick, just as described. Okay, the product is really good. It was exactly what I expected the product is. I can recommend it to all who are interested in purchasing this item. The people should buy it because it's reliable. Does this guy like copy paste his review for everything he buys? He doesn't say Pat Riley's name once. Pat Riley Basketball. Totally sucks. The gameplay is slow, weak, no real teams, players, colors, only a few cities with teams poorly named. Pat Riley Basketball Saga game. Fun game. A sports game, but it's actually fun. If you know anything about the whole SNES versus Genesis debate, you'll know that Sega absolutely crushed Nintendo in terms of sports games titles available on their consoles. Now, this is arguably a bad thing. Even to this day, sports games are usually quite niche and require a strong passion for the sport to be enjoyed. You won't regret it. Okay. Alright, well, up next is Pebble Beach Golf Links. Gex.
Pebble Beach Golf Links.
Was that the executive producer of this game? Don't worry, Gex is not on the Sega Genesis. I'll never be playing it. You won't get to hear him say some pretty funny stuff. Let's see. Is there a way I can... Is there a way I can change this? Looks good to me. Nice music. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I... How do I... No, I don't... I wanna... How do I hit the damn ball? I wanna... How do I hit the damn ball? Okay. Took forever. I'm doing terrible. Oh, man. I'm doing a great job. Well, that went too far. Come on! Did I lose? Shit. Okay. Almost. A little more. Come on! Come on! This is horrible. I know. Get inside the... This is awful. I'm literally right in front of it. Okay. Anyways, it's Pebble Beach Golf Links. The worst game I've ever played. Oh, but I'm just salty. So let's see. Video. Oh. Shit, I didn't see an ad come up, sorry. Video will start after after I find after the app plays. Let's see. See what you can find. Aha. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Look at this fella down here. He knows what he's doing. Oh, that's who Craig Sadler is. I'm like, who's this Craig Sadler guy? Forky's talking about. What the hell is
Ooh, I know.
this?
How about Street Fighter the movie, the game? Let's do it.
I used to watch his channel and then I got sick of this guy. No offense to him.
Oh man, screw this. I don't want to play alone. Who should I play with?
Leave it to me.
Craig Stadler? Oh, hell yeah!
I can see you're going to be a difficult opponent.
Damn it, Craig Stadler, quit cheating!
Don't be nervous, or you won't be able to play your best.
I'm not nervous, you're just cheating.
I'm pretty strong at crunch time.
Oh yeah? Well, try this on for size.
You're playing much better.
Damn straight, I rule at the Sega Saturn.
Can you take the pressure of an imminent victory?
You mean glory? Yeah, I think I can.
10 years
I'm going to have to lay up.
Oh, Craig Stadler, I don't even want to visualize that, okay?
Think you can get it inside mine?
Oh, no. Just get ready to lose.
I'm going to drain this one.
Wait! No!
Drained it.
Damn it, Craig Stadler,
Stay
I'm done
free.
playing Street Fighter the movie, the game with you.
Don't give up too early.
Anyway.
Screw you!
That's the best version of Street Fighter, the movie, the game. And I got top 8 at Vortex Gallery. So I'm allowed to say that. Well, it's like the other co-host left, and I just got sick of this guy. And also he likes he thinks that working design translations were like some of the best translations ever. And that is like I don't know how to put it nicely. That is like having an intervention kind of a thing if you say something like that. Anyways. So this gets 4 stars. And Oils is selling it for $7. Very good, a surprisingly engaging game. Up and running quickly, figured out the controls after a few swings. Graphics are nice, the game flows without too much interruptions. Haven't played much 16-bit golf games, but Pebble Beach gets a thumb way up. Four stars, good. It did not work and there were no directions. Directions were what was requested. I ordered directions for the game. Already had a game, so I'm frustrated because I wanted to play the game. The game isn't... I mean, it took me a minute to figure it out, but it's not too difficult. Like, I mean, I don't hate the channel. It's just like I got a little sick of the antics. That's all. Sometimes I will tune back in. I'm not trying to be a hater here. I'm not trying to talk shit. Don't report me. Don't report me to Joe or anything. He's gonna come up to me in his Sega Saturn shirt. I'm gonna be like, "You talking shit, little man," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh no, I just came to have fun." Okay. Anyways, next is Pele's. Next is Pele's World Soccer. Come on, Cheerio. They literally open a sack up in the intro. the Do Duo. A Do Duo. The Do.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
I've never heard that before. Okay. So. Okay. This looks good to me. Let's go. Pele's Cheerio Soccer. What? I saw that The Beast video on Premier Football Manager 64. It was hilarious. It's basically me in Manager. I got gifted a wrestling manager game a few months back. I haven't played it yet, but I have a feeling it's got to be a disaster because I'm not really that good with like text manager games. I need something like visually going on. Premier Manager 6664. Hey Orky, did you know that that there was an unlicensed in 1995 there was an unlicensed Iranian Commodore 64 game of Beauty and the Beast, and it was a hack of The Last Ninja. I never learned of that until today. I want to see someone score a goal. I mean, I want to play someone to score a goal. Yeah, if you look up C64 Beauty and the Beast, it'll come up immediately, and I'll talk about the story about it and all that. And there's a few screenshots of it. It's basically like almost exactly like The Last Ninja, if you've ever seen that game. Anyways, that's a Pele Soccer. That is Pele Soccer for the Commodore 64. Good music, though. Can't seem to find a. He gave me a Toho figure. Sure thing. Let's see. So this gets 4.5 stars. So this gets 4.5 stars, and Game On Play On is selling it for $2. 5 stars. It works perfectly. Alright. Up next. No, wait a minute. Did I look at the... I don't think I looked at the right... Wait, what game is this? Oh, it is Pele 2. I accidentally played this one first because it was listed first. Okay, let me look at the real zone page for this game. Where is it? So nobody rated this game, and Resurrected Games is selling it for $3, and nobody reviewed it. Okay, so now we get to the first Pele game. I don't know why I missed that. It was like mislabeled. But up next, this is the first Pele game. Oh, I've heard this song before. This song fucking rocks. You probably have heard me play this in CWW before. Hey, hey, hey. I heard this game. This game kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. Okay. So, oh god, wait. Oh. Pitty plan. How do I... Oh. Come on, guys. Nice video, though. Can you believe real video on your video game console? On your Sega, I don't know what I'm talking about. Having one of those. Shoot that damn ball. Okay. Yeah, this game does suck. Good lord, I can't. Alright. Kick it. Somebody's gonna get their head kicked in. Is that how it goes? Oh man, I got fucked up. Yeah. Awful. SATURDAY. Hey! So Saturday night. Okay. Keep on dancing to that rock and roll. A Saturday night. A Saturday night. Okay. I can't get out of there. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, guys. Controlling a bunch of sketchy dressed men. I mean, bright red shirts, short suspenders. If you saw these guys at a punk show, you'd immediately think something bad is about to happen. I'm just saying. A good thing to have hair. If they were shaved, it'd be a hell no. Come on. Alright, well anyways, it's the first Pele game. I saw the zone for that one. Don't worry guys, I'm still kinda getting back into groove here. I mean, it's been nearly 2 weeks since the last stream. I kinda lost the edge a little bit. Anyways, let's see. Up next is Pete Sampras Tennis. Cool face. Cheerio missed it, but there was a Codemasters logo. Pete the Dragon Tennis. That sounds like a joke Orky would make. Andrew Richards, Stephen Dietz, Tim Bartlett, John Murphy. Okay. blah, blah, blah. Challenge? Wait a minute. I don't... Oh, no. I gotta redo that. There was a Codemaster saying. No. Alright, let's do this.
Player 1 to serve.
No, I'm back in new late action. I'm back and tell me no lies. Sit back and enjoy the reaction. I'm thinking of a lot of music tonight.
15 all. 15:30.
I want to listen to Dope after the stream's over.
30 all. Out. Second service.
Stay free. Dude, I'm barely doing anything.
40:30.
Man.
Use. Out. Second
Come on.
service. Advantage, player 1. Game player 1.
Right in his
Computer
face.
to serve.
Now, this is a pretty good game. Oh, man.
15
Although
love.
I don't like being back here. It's a weird, like, depth perception thing going on here. Damn it.
30 love.
Season 12, Episode 12, Tennis, the Menace. Great episode name, guys. You worked all night on that one. You know whoever wrote that
40
episode,
love.
like, put down Tennis, the Menace, and they're like, I did it. Matt Groening is gonna pay me
Game
$500 for this.
Player 1 to serve.
Oh man,
Love
I should
15.
not be on the other end of this court. This is not a good. This is a good game, as long as you're in the front. If you're back here, you can't tell where the fuck your player is.
15 all.
Or at least for me, the perception's kind of
15
whack.
30.
Matt Groening's like, great job.
30 all.
I'm Matt Groening, and I created Futurama, and Disenchanted, and Life in Hell.
30 40.
All right, well that's Pete Sampras tennis. That's my Matt Groening voice. Dude, why is that guy jeering me? That's not the I don't remember the. Oh well. You know what I'm gonna do, Arky? Hold on. Come on, Orky. That's not the episode's fault. That's on me. Oh, I looked it up, and well, I thought you said that's not the episode's name, and I'm like, is it? And I looked up Tennis the Menace. A family trip to the mortuary inspires Homer to build a tennis court to the back garden. But Homer becomes jealous of Bart's greater ability and swears revenge at the Krusty Classic, a tournament in aid of victims of balcony collapse. Okay, so let's see who gets started on this episode, because Orky brought it up. Dude, guess who's in this episode? Pete Sampras. Good job, Orky, you did it. You're like, I don't remember this episode, but you remember that Pete Sampras is in it. And you're like, I gotta tell Roy's story about this. And he'll congratulate me. And I'll feel good. A weird fan at the convention asks Matt Groening about a missing episode. And then Matt Groening starts shaking, and then he brings out a DVD he happens to have in his pocket that he's held the entire time. This episode. He just gave it to me. No questions asked. So this gets 4 stars. Let's see. So this gets 4 stars. Another Castle video game is selling it for $19. And nobody reviewed it. Okay. GG's, that was me. Random Simpsons. That's a good idea, George. I might consider that. I haven't done a wiki point redemption thing in a while. Cause what were the other ones? Well, we did the McDonald's one. I think we did the Shrek one, but that wasn't really as funny. We did the Urban Legends one, which was kind of fun. I might consider that. Well, I don't know about something. I don't know. I think that would kind of get old kind of quick too. It'd be funny though to see all the terrible episodes they did later on though. I mean that's what happens in the story. It's just like he has a convention panel and then he walks backstage and the guy walks up to Matt Groening, who definitely doesn't have security, and he's like, "Hey Matt Groening, do you remember episode blah blah blah?" And then Matt starts shaking. And he just happened to have a DVD-R with the episode right there in his hand, and he handed it to the guy. Crazy coincidence, huh? Anyways, up next. I think, like, I think I've mentioned it, like, a billion times, but my favorite bad creepypasta is, like, Sonic Revenge of the Jungle Trap. I read it on stream, like, many years back. Maybe I should read it again. I'll tell you what, hold on. Where's the point challenges? Okay, I'm gonna start a point challenge. Let's see. Okay. We'll probably reach this. But fuck it. New community challenge. Is it showing in the thing? It should be showing in the thing. Oh, no, it's not. Start it. Start challenge. There's a new community challenge. If I get 3,000 points on Read Revenge, Sonic X Revenge. To Jungle Trap, I will read it. We're gonna get quickly there, I know. But I don't care. It's my stream. I gotta say what I want. Lead actor, Dennis Coble. What the hell kind of... Why does this have this, like, Macintosh menu? All right! So after we go through this game, I will read... If I could still find it, Sonic X Revenge of Jungle Trap. For everybody to hear. Does James L. Brooke not like Stark Raving Dead? Wow. blah, blah, blah. I mean, obviously I made it as cheap as possible so I could have an excuse to read it, because I'm getting some kind of bunk games tonight. I've been trying to get through this series as much as I can, but... Oh, he did? I like that, like, people talk about banned Beavis and Butthead episodes, and it's kind of like all the obvious ones, what have you. Like Beavis setting fire, or mainly like fire-related stuff, but like, but my favorite is that Mike Judge just, like, personally asked MTV not to re-air the episode Eating Contest because he didn't think it was funny. He's like, this episode sucks, just don't play it again. I want to see some... Oh, dude, these guys suck worse than I do. Yeah, Cheerio, take that back. Shoutouts to Gen D. He made it out of pools in both KOF and Street Fighter. It's funny, for a guy who doesn't, like, actively enter locals or really play that much, like, he'll still, like, go to Evo and be like, yeah, I almost made it to third round in the pools. Like, he just, yeah, I don't feel like playing. He's kind of what I pretend to be. It's a treasured episode and a lot of great memories. You have blah, 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 blah. It's book burning, but it's a book, and we're allowed to take a chance. Is that the one of Michael Jackson? I'm assuming. Anyways, it's what fucking game is this? Some golf game. PGA European Tour. Anyways, it's PGA European Tour. Alright, so we're gonna check the zone, and then we're gonna get ready for some Revenge of the Jungle Trap. Well, I mean, well, I got it, when I read the description, I'm like, oh, I know what this episode is. Once it started, said, like, I'm against book burning of any kind, I'm like, oh, it's that episode. It's that episode. I have the DVD set for that, by the way. Is it still going for, like, $400? Anyways. So this gets 4 stars. So this gets 4 stars, and White Mountain Traders is selling it for $9. Great game! My dad and my brother and me are PGA Tour 2 nuts. We still to this day have huge Sega tournaments that started 17 years ago when I was in high school. If you love, say, PGA Tour 2 for Sega, pick this game up. It will enhance your golf game collection. A 1 star, product didn't work, had to return. 5 stars, good. 3 stars, PGA 2 with very few golf courses. Disappointing. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, you know what time it is. I need some really... I need to find some scary music. Oh, I got the playlist for that. All right, so let me try. I hope this. Let's see. I hope I can still find this one. Okay. Alright. So here it is, everybody. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Sonic X Episode 80, Revenge of the Jungle Trap. As you may know, the one and only Sonic anime, Sonic X, was my third favorite show. First being SpongeBob, second being The Amazing World of Gumball, and fourth being Adventure Time. But now these days, 4Kids barely announces new episodes of the show. Just some Yu-Gi-Oh episodes, Tokyo Mew Mew, Mew Mew Power episodes, and other crap I can think of. But there was an episode of Sonic X that I hated named Girls Jungle Trap, which is episode 58. I hated that episode a lot because Amy, Cream, and Cosmo are kidnapped in a fucking jungle, and Sonic, Tails, and Chris and other boy characters I can think of are supposed to save them. And that was obviously one of the worst ideas 4Kids ever came up with. It ruined Sonami too. Episodes 52 and 65, in my opinion, were so much better. At school, one of my friends were talking about the future of Sonic X, and I didn't really bother joining that chat, because they were just spamming about a sequel to Girls Jungle Trap. I just watched them talk about that shit until I heard the word episode 80 come up to my head. So I joined that chat even though I didn't bother to. Okay. I asked them about episode 80. My girlfriend said that 4Kids has not even reached that episode yet because they didn't do episode 79 yet. At 3 p.m. I was finally able to go home. But during when I walked home from school, I found an abandoned tape. And the tape said Sonic X 80 on it. Bingo! I have found a lost episode. Pretty much I haven't found any lost tapes in my life. So this was a pretty big find. Every boy growing up has to find a lost tape in their life. Yeah, you power. Let's see. Where was I? When I went home, I realized that Mom and Dad hate having knowing unknown tapes in the house, so I hidden it behind my books in a bookshelf. On a Friday night, Mom and Dad were out to a meeting, and I had to look after my brother Anthony. At 1 a.m. Dang, that's kind of late. At 1 a.m., I started thinking about the tape. So I got the tape and played it on my TV. I was hoping it would absolutely not be any Girls Trap jungle shit ruining my TV screen. I wonder what will come up, I thought to myself. I was hoping the volume to be low because I didn't want to wake up my brother Anthony. Anyways, when I played the tape, it showed a countdown and then the episode started. Instead of showing the stuff that happens before the intro, it skipped all the way to the intro. I hummed along to the song. Nothing odd until I saw that Chris was missing. I think it's because of the fact that he left to his home back in episode 78. I continued anyway. The title of the episode was Revenge of the Jungle Trap. When I saw the title, I was alarmed because the sentence Jungle Trap meant that it's most likely going to be the same shit that happened in Girls Jungle Trap. And not to mention that it also said a special Sonami episode on the top. And from the writer of Girls Jungle Trap on the bottom, I was starting to think, was this episode meant to be released for all of the Sonami fans, including me? The episode began with Sonic and Amy at a fancy restaurant. The name of that restaurant was Le Cafe Miro 81. Pretty much that was odd, seeing as that was the name of a restaurant in the 2000 horror film Final Destination. How is this kid knowing about Final Destination? Amy was wearing her dress that was seen in episode 65 of Sonic X. Sonic was wearing a fancy tuxedo. Amy and Sonic were about to kiss. I thought to myself, yay! Except there was something strange and wrong. The music was playing in reverse, and the animation was in a grayscale. Strange, I know. Just when Amy was about to kiss Sonic, an asshole kidnapped Amy, and then I said very loudly, "What the fuck? No, not again!" Then Sonic was sent into action. But then the screen cut to black. I was like, huh? The screen then snapped back with Tails, bending down to Cosmo's grave, saying, "I miss you, Cosmo," in a sad, loving tone. Then he was interrupted by Amy's yell for Sonic. Sonic said, "Don't worry, I'm coming for you," but the animation was blurry this time. And all I saw was a blue blob jumping over the yellow one, and was headed towards the pink one. I pretty much wanted to turn off the TV, but I didn't really want to. I wanted to see the rest of the episode. 2 minutes later, there was a scene of Cream all alone in the subway. When she boarded a train, the train announcer said, "Next stop, Griving Park." For some reason, Griving Park happens to be a sad park. Was Cream upset over something? I was hoping she wouldn't cry, but she did. Her crying was really annoying, as my brother's crying. Both are way too loud, but Cream's was louder as hell. My ears were bleeding unconstantly. Luckily, my brother did not wake up. The scene of her sadness ended, thank God. The scene then showed Shadow with Rouge. Rouge was being a bitch in front of Shadow. The Shadow then said, "Ugh, why is she so aggressive?" Then the scene showed Amy in prison. The prison she was in had blood all over the walls and floors. I was like, holy fucking shit! Then a black screen came up again. I was like, shit. Then a girl scream came out of the loudspeakers. I jumped with fear. That moment almost gave me a heart attack. The screen snapped back again. Cream was then wearing a black dress. I freaked out saying, "What the? Is our mother Vanilla dead?" I was scared shitless. But the worst came. Cream hanged herself with a noose around her neck, hands tied behind her back. So her mother Vanilla did die. I was then yelling. Then the screen went to black again. So is this guy's brother waking up or what? I said to myself, "Please, no screen, please!" Then the screen snapped back. Sonic was then kidnapped too. Then I said, "Oh shit!" Then he was thrown into the exact same cell Amy was in. I was then worrying. Then 4 minutes later, it was even worse than before. The prison guards then turned The prison guards then The prison guards then turned Amy into a vampire. She had evil red eyes and a snake-like tongue. She bit Sonic's neck and started sucking his blood, and then he turned into a vampire too. I then started to get scared even more. I screamed and then started to cry in pain. I said, "Oh, please, don't, stop, please." It was starting to get worse. It's a TV show, dude. What was weird is that every Sonic X episode was always about 20 minutes, beating Eggman being 40 minutes. But however, this one was about an hour and 40 minutes due to the long-ass black screens. I was continuing to sob, yet wanting to vomit my guts out. Why does this guy just fast forward it? Like, I was sobbing even more. It was as far off worse than what happened. There was wedding music, but it was played in a high, scary pitch. There was also a creepy siren noise. That noise was similar to the siren noise you hear in Silent Hill or something. The scene was then showing Sonic and Amy making Tails bleed to death. Constantly. Tails was screaming for help. I was constantly crying and yelling. Then the exact same thing happened to Tails and also to Rouge, Knuckles, Espio, Charmy, Shadow, and Vector. What did Vector do? I was freaking out so loud that Amy and Sonic were laughing heavily. I was screaming and crying, saying, "Amy, Sonic, no!" Then end credits came, with scary wedding music still playing. The credits even had the names of people I don't even know. The copyright notice at the end said, "Copyright 4Kids 2002." It was pretty odd, seeing as Sonic X was created in 2003. After the episode was over, scary wedding music was still playing, and then it showed the writer of Girls Jungle Trap on the subway tracks. Oh man, she was sobbing uncontrollably, as I was, but then an on-speeding train was headed towards her, and that was it. She was hit by the train, she was dead. Then the scary wedding music ended, but then there was a Russian text. I was... I was afraid of Russian text because it reminds me of the sound of hell. What is this guy talking about? Then there was a scary voice reading the text. Then I got scared even more. I called the cops! They arrived just in time to see what was happening. As soon as they arrived, it then showed a kid in a school hallway drinking from a water fountain. Then the tape ended abruptly. I was about to take the tape out of the VCR. It fell on the floor with the picture tapes scrambled in it. I explained to cops everything about the tape. My brother Anthony woke up. He wanted to know what the hell was happening. The cops told him what happened. The cops took me and Anthony to an open lake cafe. When the cops told me I may have had a bad dream, I told him it wasn't. I then opened the tape and showed him what was on the picture tapes. He was then shocked at what I showed him. And then he tried smashing the tape into little pieces. That's the part that gets me. The cop trying to destroy the tape. Okay. But the tape was indestructible. The next day, Saturday, I found a random sticky note by the tape. It said Girls Jungle Trap was not supposed to exist. It was created to replace 2012 tag. I was finally able to translate what the person in the text said. I translated it to English and happened to be saying, "Abandon hope and thy God. In 10 years, Sonic and Amy will get you." I was scared and doomed. I tried doing a little research on the episode on IMDb, but nothing came up. I already know that 4Kids had their own YouTube channel, so I emailed them about the episode and got a reply saying, "Thank you for contacting us about the episode. One thing, how on earth did you find out about that? We never ever thought we would go through that again." Basically, the person who came up with the idea of Girls Jungle Trap actually did die. We fired her for having this as a sequel to the to the episode you hated. We are sorry, Vincent, yeah, that is my name, that you were seriously upset about this episode. Apology to burst your bubble about the copyright notice saying year 2002, but Sonic X goes way back as the world will know it. And we never did put in any vampire stuff for the evil wedding music or the creepy sirens or any scary stuff like that. Neither did we put in that Russian text in. We're not that sick. Now this is our theory. The writers just actually edited and put all that stuff in. Then she hidden it at the dumpster you found right in, I censored the name of my hometown, I know. When you're walking home from school. Oh, and about that footage of her subway death in the kid in the hallway. We do not know. We did not. Sorry, Vincent, from the bottom of our hearts for your concern. We didn't even know why those last two clips were in. 4Kids, aka the company involved of the Jungle Trap. There is no origin of the episode. Clearly. It is known to be the first person to watch this committed suicide. He said, "Death and suffering should not be known of this." 13 times before taking out a revolver and shooting himself. What else? Well, apparently, if you find the exact same tape as I did, I want you to stay the fuck away from it. If you have seen any abandoned tapes too, contact 4Kids by YouTube only. Because when a Sonic X viewer death is compared to this, it has to be something terrifying. So yeah, I hope you guys... I hope it was worth it, guys. Yeah, Anthony slept through all of that. He slept through his brother's ears bleeding. He slept through him screaming a lot. It was like, what, 3 in the morning? Their parents didn't come back home yet. The cop tried to shoot the tape, but no such luck. It was indestructible. I like how he's like, "Hey, 4Kids, I came across this like weird tape," and they're like, "Yeah, we did it. We don't know what all that other stuff is. That's messed up. We purposely we fired the person because we know you hated the Jungle Trap episode. there's a lot I forgot about that story. Anyways, I'm opening a few others here. I don't know if I read that at some point in time else. I know I read that like 12 years ago, way back when, before you guys even knew this stream. But I don't know. I was just laughing thinking about it. All right. So up next, let's see. I unzipped a few more. Up next is PGA Tour 96. All right, we're back to basics.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Let's go. I think I scared away all the raid viewers with that. They tuned in. They're like, nah, fuck this. Pat Quinn, Ed Hellison, Joseph M. Gente, Pat Quinn, Lisa Clarizio, Scott Nietzsche, John. I can't read half the names. All right, sorry guys. Yeah, if you guys heard that before, I apologize. I just didn't know if I read it on recently or not, but I forgot of the scary Russian text that reminds me of the sounds of hell. What the hell does that mean? No pun intended. Oh god. Looks good to me. So how do I? Can I do it? I did it. Okay. So why isn't the, I can't start the damn I can't start the damn game. Start. Okay. Done. Play as. Okay. Done. Good lord. That took forever to set up. I'm as confused as a guy watching the Revenge of Jungle Trap tape. I fucked that up. Nice animation. Okay. Gotta love how it takes like 10 years to load up, of course. Real 3D. I don't know how this putting system works. I'm sure Lufa's like, you're doing it wrong. Oh god. That's way off. It's giving me like Apple II loading vibes for some reason. Can't describe it. Good lord. Yeah, I don't understand how this putting system works. I hit it close, it goes off. I hit it high, goes off. I try to hit it on target, it goes off. Like I just literally don't understand. Okay. I heard that guy. Holy moly. This is getting nowhere. I'm okay. I'm giving it one more attempt and then I'm good. So let me think about this. How about that? Whatever. Anyways, that's that game. PJ Golf 96. Yeah, holy moly. I'm sure you guys heard that too. Making himself known. I know this music's really scary, guys, but get used to it. It's a zone music now. Hope it doesn't remind you of Vampire Amy. So this damn, this gets 2 stars. So this gets 2 stars. J2 Games is selling it for $9. Sorry about your cats. And nobody reviewed it. Alright. Let's see. Damn, this stream's going on pretty late. Let me see. What's there ahead? I think I'm gonna play one. I think I'm gonna play one more for the night. Honestly, not a great batch of games tonight. So up next, final game of the night. It's the PGA Tour Golf. I probably should have played this beforehand. Oh well. More PGA. Looks good to me. Let's do it. I really don't get why they use that weird that weird Macintosh menu. Welcome to the Players Champion at TPT at Songgrass. Now, this is an older game to be fair, but blah blah blah. Let's see if this guy does better than I did. I mean, let's see if I did better than I did last game. I just saw a picture of a big pizza on Twitter. This week I'm gonna have one. Anyways, that's a PGA Tour golf. The very first one, apparently, that I accidentally didn't play. Shit, looked like vomit. Okay. So this gets 4 stars. No Big Daddy Dawn. No Big Daddy Dawn tonight. That's how you know it's a crappy night. Goodwill Books is selling it for $5. Exactly what I wanted. Game was in great condition and shipping was fast. Happy? Yes, I am. It's always been fun. That's why I bought this one to replace the old one that stopped working. And this one was in great shape. Happy to be back on the links. Works great. Game loads every time. Product was exactly as described. Works great. Alright. Well, that'll do it for tonight. It's good to be back. I'm sorry if I was a little rusty tonight. I might just stick with my old mouse for the moment. Note to self: when I want to go to Staples soon. When I go to Staples, note to self: look at the mice they have. Okay, it's gonna be back on track tomorrow. Tomorrow should be more up to par, less rusty. And note to self: don't ever read Revenge of Jungle Trap again. You already wrote it. You already read it apparently 3 times on stream before, so I don't need to read it anymore. Everyone's already heard it. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back tomorrow.